What's up?
What's up, you motherfuckers?
Yep, that's Tynzlees. Alright, Tynzlees. This is gonna be the last one we do, okay? So make sure it's a good team. Okay. Start a new franchise. New customize.
What's a bit?
What you eat? You got no clue about what you eat.
I eat peanut butter.
She's eating peanut butter. So it's everywhere. It looks like Dookie. It's all over her head, on her face, on her shirt. How old are you, Tynzlees? She says she's 3, but she's really 4. She put it on her head, all over her face. Tell them what you're doing.
I'm putting peanut butter on my face.
She's putting peanut butter on her face. She just took a puff of a cigarette. Did you just smoke a cigarette?
I smoked a cigarette.
No, you did not. Don't say that. You're going to get us in trouble.
I smoked a cigarette.
Tynzlees, mama.
What?
Love you.
Fuck you.
Select the team you want to join. Don't worry, you'll be able to choose the role you plan in just a second.
Here. Okay. Tynzlees, what team you want to be? Sounds like a broccoli. Okay. No, pick a team. Okay, look all good. Tell me what team you want, okay? Tell me when you see a cool one you want. Okay, Falcons, Eagles, Dolphins. You want to be the Dolphins? Okay, the
Start your
Dolphins it
season
is.
with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the
You
tiles
want to
on
be
the
a
right.
motivator, a strategist, or a team builder? A team builder, okay. What you want your name to be? A, B, C, D. Okay. Tynzlees, okay. Tynzlees. And then your last name? What's your last name?
Oda is
So Horn?
No. My last name is Horn Bitch.
Okay. Y'all don't hate on me for doing this. Tynzlees later said to put it as Horn Bitch. So Horn Bitch?
Horn Bitch.
What is his last name?
Horn Bitch.
Okay. Okay, I can't put that much, Bubby. Horn. Okay. Hey, we only put bitch in. Damn, I can't believe you got me cooking. Okay. You can't be a girl, you want to be white. This one. Okay, that. Or that. The grandpa one. Okay. Okay. And then the clothes. What clothes? That one. That one. That one. You want this one? Okay. And then I always thought you should have a good playboy.
Have you joined?
Yeah, hold on, baby. Okay. You want Jacksonville, Kansas City, or the Rams as your defensive playbook? You want the Jaguars?
That one.
The Jaguars?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Tynzlees Horn, there you go, baby. Look at you. Okay. Fantasy draft. Here it goes. Now you gotta help me pick all the players, okay? Here.
Nice P, you know? What up, big man? When I pull up, they notice me. Come and talk to me like
Let's
Jonas
start.
did.
Your season starts now.
Alright, sit beside me. You gotta sit beside me and I gotta pick the players for you, okay? Alright, come on. Sit beside me. Okay, sorry. Okay.
The Dolphins are now.
You gotta help pick a player. Which one do you want right here? Alright, pick a player you want. Do you want Cam Newton, Drew Brees, or Ben Roethlisberger? Alright, Sprayer. Ben Roethlisberger? Okay.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
Damn. Okay, Tynzlees. Do you want... Okay, baby, look. Do you want Le'Veon Bell, David Johnson, or Sean McCoy? Okay, A.B. Bill. Yeah. Straight Steelers.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
Damn, 2 in a row. Okay. Wide receiver. Okay. Now, do you want Michael Bennett, Cameron Wake? Do you want Michael Bennett, Cameron Wake, or Jason Pierre-Paul? I was really hoping you were going to say Cameron Wake, but okay. Okay. Do you want... Wow. Baby. Damn. Yeah.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
Okay, pick which one you want. Walk up to TV. Never mind. Yeah. Okay, baby.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
Hey.
The Dolphins are now on the
You
clock.
want me to get out of there?
Okay. I should have thought this out, but no, guys. No. You gotta quit being loud, baby.
That's all I can do with you. You don't call me. Reading about stuff.
The
I
Dolphins
put
are now
down
on the
this
clock.
place.
No, Tynzlees, don't jump no more.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
Now, don't call me. Don't
Baby.
call me when you need me.
Baby, don't jump no more.
Bye.
People trying to say I'm on the enemy. Got a code with my dogs, can't get in between. I can give them life, no more energy. Man, amen. Spend about 60 on the time, I can't even lie. No way in, no way out, do or die. So on roll, when I roll, must be.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
Amen. I can rock bins, I don't do peace. I beast, I gotta eat. Saber tooth, tiger, diamond, 2 teeth. Rockin' right now, won't you come?
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
I was outside. The way to shake, leave your mouth wide.
What'd you say, baby?
You need to say grace for you say thanks. Amen.
Hold on.
What's left in my life, don't know what's in store. I've been dealing with these blessings that I can't ignore. Putting up the numbers, we ain't keeping score.
Papa!
Amen. I here on the block, my side. Run it in the house for us 12 o'clock.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
But you gotta watch. Amen. Amen. I just 3, I don't do sleep. Yeah, tryna sing, movie. Yeah, we gon' fall through, coming through deep.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
Amen. Yeah, packed it from the south, moved it to the west. I still logo on the cross, threw it on my neck. Yeah, when I rep the set, gotta stay blessed.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
Okay.
Amen. People trying to say I'm on the enemy. Got a code with my dogs, can't get in between. I can give them.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
Amen. Amen. Man, put it into me. Everybody trying to take the identity. Everybody around me turn to a friend of me. Sit back while I take on a remedy. I cannot let it get into me. It's playing a toll on me mentally.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
Baby, don't
The
jump no more.
Dolphins are now on the clock.
Don't. Okay, good. You did good.
The
I mean, it's
Dolphins
crazy
are now on the clock.
picks that we've made. I mean, it's like literally in division and shit.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
Hit the fucking Mitchell don't know what to do.
Dog Tynzlees. I think the team's falling apart here, baby, but honest to God, I don't know what to think. I think I'm pretty stacked, to be honest with you. Yeah.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
Right, you swear to God. Alright, was it hot?
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
He said that.
I got it! The top one, Chloe. Pick it. Pick the top one.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
You naughty boy. Yeah. I want us to come and shit and stuff because I forgot they're gonna have sex. And I was like, all day they're gonna bang. Yeah. You naughty boy.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
Feeling like shit. Feeling shit out there. Shit. Making love on Tuesday. Tynzlees.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
Nah, I'm okay, baby. No.
You need to come down. Hi, you come down. Good.
Another pick.
Go pick.
What the fuck? Oh no, not really.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
That's Gucci, dig what I'm saying. Yellow view on my man, that's Gucci, dig what I'm saying. Caught a little jet lag, but I'm golden.
Goddamn.
We deserve Grammys and some Oscars. They deserve Whammies, they imposters. I be rolling with my project homies, it's a vibe. I just with the homie, it's a vibe. Over switch sides, it's a vibe. I gon' do what you gon' do what you gon' do.
You're right, man.
I gotta accept it,
I get it back up.
I pull up in several different options. That I almost never. I share your dreams with this dream I make. Gotta be on the thinker. I say. I can't feel my toes, but ain't gon' fold up. I was in the double law when I rolled.
Rolling on the freeway, I've been riding 85.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
Ha, let me get up here. Don't touch me.
Okay? Okay, choose timeout. That's fine. You go across the fucking thing, catch the court right now when you're ready. You go timeout. Go.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
I said go.
And you didn't fit the picture, so I guess you want the vibe.
Dig what I'm saying, Chanel drapes on me daily. Dig what I'm saying, she look like she's sponsored by Mercedes. Dig what I'm saying, this creek alone is on me.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
I put in your memory, you should be glad I'm showing you sympathy. I gave you real love out the gutter, Ever let you go, you gon' suffer, I go through it,
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
I pull up in several different options. That I would most ever. I shatter your dreams with this cream I make. Gotta be on the thinker. I say. I can't feel my toes, but ain't gon' fold up. I was in the double law when I rolled.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
That's some more picks, baby. You gonna do it. You gonna do it. Oh, baby.
You can't leave it, it's too much. But I'm tired of you, me on. And I don't like where this.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
I've been stuck in your apology.
I always get home for the offense. Defense sucks ass. Every time. Seems like I should understand what I'm
It doesn't feel the same. I hope it hurts you when you hear him.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
Okay, I was gone for a minute, but I'm back now. Sit back down. Seem like everybody nowadays Hollywood. Oh, it's like that now? I'ma show you how to act now. I'ma show them how to act. I'ma show you. I'ma show him how to act. Okay, now picture little Bobby, just a younger run around with his man's in his hand, feeling like a man. Run, put it to your brain like.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
Everything you talk about, I know I can live without it. Red light, stop, green light, go. Everything ain't what it seem like. I know. Hold up, what you mean? Where you been in?
What you doing, everybody?
Again. What you been living in? The box under the bridge, like Anthony Kiedis.
We lost Tynzlees after like the first 3 picks, so started from top.
Body of a builder with the mind of a fetus. Turn on the television and see the vision they feed us. And I wish I could erase that face facts. Everybody people. Everybody bleed, everybody needs something.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
Everybody know how it go. Everybody people, everybody bleed, everybody needs something. Everybody love, everybody know. I've been knocking dough down like a Jehovah's Witness. God is my witness, I'm witness, but on the real I think I need another witness.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
That white mama wouldn't change a thing. Light skin certified as a house. Go figure, in my blood is the blood venom master. It's like the devil playing space.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
White privilege. Man, what the fuck is that? White people told me as a child, as a little boy playing with his toys, I should be ashamed to be black. And some black people look ashamed when I rap. Like my great granddaddy didn't take a to the back. Not accepted by the black or the white. I don't give a praise God, I can see the light. Everybody talk about race this, race that. I wish I could erase that. Face facts.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
I know it should probably sounds all fucked up. It's just me hitting the vape, though. Sorry,
Everybody know how it goes. Everybody people. Everybody bleed. Everybody needs some. Everybody love. Everybody know. Okay, I was gone.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
I don't know how I'm not maybe in real life, I say he's definitely
Oh, it's like that now. I'ma show
top 3
you
quarterbacks in the league. I mean,
I'ma show him how to act. I'ma show you. I'ma show him how to act.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
It's time to take a hot boy in it.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
Since my early days, I've been stuck in my worldly ways. Propaganda, press, pen, the camera, please don't look at me in my face. Everybody might see my pain. Off the rail, might myself. Bored with life as aboard this plane. Steward this sex if I need help. Maybe, baby.
My boy RBT, he said Daddy Nicholas is a monster on Madden.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
I'm gonna take Daddy. He's gonna call his name a lot. What he called Mr. Johnson.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
My time we see parlay card.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
Because I could get you one pick and who you see right here you want. Get you picking who you see right here you want.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
I have not.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
That's this,
The
man.
Dolphins are now on the clock.
Pulling up with the crew.
Just don't be naughty.
Done sang with the roof. Sitting looking stupid on the stoop. I would take notes if I were you. This was designed with the stars, the square and the cross.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
Smiling with 50 carats in my jaw. The law, it's a shame, rhyme, love crime. It's a shame they let us jump out of Bentleys with dirty vans, hit the stage for 15 minutes.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
Counting clean money with dirty hands, with some hood that's ready to with the. Since I came in and made my name. French Paris clubbing like a caveman. We threw up the pyramids, now they say we Illuminati. I'm a tsunami, what the is a little yachty. No blood diamonds, I rock gold like a king. Jewelry so cold,
Really
made
the
them
worst
blow the
possible
nose
bet
off
with
the
the draft
Sphinx.
right now.
You
I
think
thought
I'ma
that
be
was
some type of role model? I go full throttle, desperado, that's the motto. Vic in Chicago is
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
she mean mugging like Frida Kahlo, drinking it with an Alicia Machado. I'm the ticket, you just hit the lotto. Pulling up with the crew.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
Looking stupid on the stoop. I would take notes if I were you. This was designed with the stars, the square and the cross, so we know true north. 50 carats in my jaw. The law, it's a shame, rhyme. Love young Vic the diamonds, finest. I shine like puff shine. Shines if I sign to the rock, cause I'm timeless. Top off the Mozzie, my behavior is mindless. On
I don't know
kids,
what piece we got.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
This might be the last one. I'm not sure.
Still in the hood, tell, shoot. Club.
The judge, you rappers is false flagging, you a fashion. What's cracking, cuz? What you know about? What's Velo? Why Barry leave your head ringing?
Don't forget, work on installing your game plan prior to this week's matchup.
Blame breaking, I'm raw laying without paying. Y'all playing, we playing. My Himalayan. That's a sacrificial lamb. Season cam, no lives matter. Blam.
Pulling up with the crew. Oh my goodness. Must have done same with the roof. Oh my goodness. You sitting looking stupid on the stoop. Oh my goodness. I would take notes if I were you. Oh my goodness. This was designed with the stars, the square and the cross, so we know true north. Oh my goodness. Smiling with 50 carats in my jaw. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
Easily see how. Here are some recommendations to get you started.
With the, you ain't got chips. The world, you got chips. You could the next man's girl. Sounds harsh, but they've been ripped apart. My world. The way Kiss told it should never be misquoted. That you wave on the camera, we've been.
Start the regular season by selecting your season goal.
So your streams and downloads could never match the kids. We could go foreign until it's boring. My sheep will keep jumping the fence until you're snoring. Street poetry, I'm more Wale for Lauren. Till the world is mine like Illmatic and Lauren. Written on to a table full of fresh skin in the type of rappers we know. Got the right numbers on it. Burn the Carter down like I'm Nino.
Pulling up with the crew. Oh my goodness. Must have done same with the roof.
Oh, that's what I'm looking for, man. Yeah. Oh my goodness. What the fuck?
I would take notes if I were you. Oh my goodness. This was designed with the stars, the square and the cross, so we know true north. Oh my goodness. Smiling with 50 carats in my jaw. Oh my goodness. The law, shame, rhyme, love, crime.
I'm gonna try to give Miami want another record. I got a feeling that was terrible. Thanks, don't know. I'll put it.
You're never too big for the boot. I got the big size toes on my feet. Your face ain't big for my boots. Kick up the you. Man, know that I kick up the you. Them boy there try to suck the truth. How dare you to suck the truth? Look, you're getting way too big for your boots. You're never too big for the boot. I got the big size toes on my feet. Your face ain't big for my boots.
All the damn time anyway. This is the boring shit you probably ever watched in your life, but I'm gonna try to get on this one.
Come round there like a bad boy, do it. Run all the talking, go on and do it.
Running through the
party,
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. It's a fresh start throughout the league here in Week 1 as these two teams have high hopes for the season ahead.
Larry from beautiful South Florida. There's a look at the newly renovated and newly named Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today it's the opener of the 2017 NFL season between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Miami Dolphins. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. They'll be led out by Big Ben, their veteran quarterback, Ben Roethlisberger.
Is it really true that last year he became just the 10th player in NFL history to top 300 career touchdown passes?
That?
I mean, where is time gone? I feel like it was his rookie year, and he had that great winning streak to start off his career with the Pittsburgh Steelers. But the best part about his game, 2 Super Bowl rings.
And his 5th Pro Bowl a year ago as well. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only they're controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. Looking for Pryor long. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Out of the the gun. It's Roethlisberger. And Cook has it left side. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Well, trying to be bold on the opening drive of the game, but that effort, it proves futile.
How many times have we talked with coaches where they've talked about taking the emotion?
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Amon Brooks not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Terrell Suggs in there to get him, and this pass rush strong now. That sacks on back-to-back plays.
Now, I know we're only 2 plays in, but after giving up back-to-back sacks, something has to change with the protection, and they can't wait to halftime to make an adjustment.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, he decided to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice, able to get a hand in and tip it away.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. And out come the Dolphins now. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They're just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't, reined in at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And on 2nd and 10 now. Now they'll throw it with Roethlisberger. Over the middle, it's Jared Cook. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
And, partner, in a lot of short yardage situations, you'll see the linebackers step up into the gaps, what we call mugging the line of scrimmage, to make sure they take away all spaces, all...
And a fake here, direct snap to the up man. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it just a call. They don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake it here. They feel like they've got something on. They've got the defense in the right spot. Just unsuccessful in that opportunity.
Give him 30 yards there. Jimmy Garoppolo, the starter here, finally lured away from the Patriots. What are some things you like about JG?
Well, I love his makeup, meaning obviously he's got some physical ability. He can throw the football.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Melvin Gordon, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead. You got to figure if they want to have success this year, the more they can put the football in his hands, the better, coming off a Pro Bowl campaign.
And that Pro Bowl
that was
campaign
easy.
Does more than just get him notoriety. It also plants an idea in the minds of guys trying to defend him that he's really pretty good and sometimes gives you a little bit of extra room, a little bit of extra deference, and he's taking advantage of it.
One play, 2 plays, touchdown. That's all it took there. A very short and sweet drive that got him in the end zone. That's fielded in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now Roethlisberger on first down. Complete here to the right to Bolden. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 4 yards remaining now on second down. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And the 43, so down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to. And I know he feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment, but there's got to be some veteran somewhere, some mentor that's going to tell him, hang in there, my man. Plenty more to come. Keep firing.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
On second down, they'll run with Gordon. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point, you've got to win at the point of attack, and on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Great change up there on the route and got that inside release, made it a successful pitch and catch.
Well, the first thing you want to do is have him thinking that you're going outside. Make a move in that.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, T.J. Ward. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they'll throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room that if you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. Now it's Boykin. And complete right side to Cook. And they're going to get this one up past the 25. A good pick up there at 20 yards.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. A reminder coming up at this and every halftime this season, we'll be checking in with Larry Ridley in Orlando for highlights and analysis of our first half.
LR, that's my man.
That's your guy. A screen to Bell. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a third down.
Come on, let's go! Brand 38!
Here's Boykin, off play action. Steps away. And he's and a loose football. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Here we go! Brand 38!
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. It's an 8-yard pickup, and on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
4th and 1, this is what fullbacks live for. They're always the guys with all the marks on their helmets because they love sticking their heads in there to fight for the tough yards. And he gets the tough yards here to give his guys a first down.
Here we go!
Now a first down carry by Bell. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Let's go!
Now they'll throw it with Boykin. And he's got his target. It's Vernon Davis. And he's brought down. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So we're back in the offense getting set following the call of that timeout. Boykin now off the bootleg. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. The Dolphins on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7. Now it's Boykin. Gets it to Benjamin. It's caught. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field.
Let's go!
Now from the red zone, Boykin on first. His pass caught at the 4. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. First and goal at the 3-yard line now. Again, Boykin. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Corey Graham. He's got daylight. He's at the 50. He's at the 30, 20, 10.